Make a bat. Me too. I love making paper bag puppets, and I know you guys do too. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to glue these pieces on our bat. You're going to need a piece that looks like this. Boys and girls, some of you have these pictures on the back of this piece, and that's okay. These pictures are actually on white paper when we need them. So if you have these pictures on the back of this paper, that's okay. We're going to use that so that we know where to put our glue. Some of you have these pictures, some of you don't. And either way, it's okay. But it's about the size of the bottom of your bag. You also have a piece of paper this size, and that's going to be the head of your bat. And you also have a paper with wings and ears. And you have a paper with these pictures on white that you will need. Okay, so if you have all of your supplies, then you are ready to get started. The most important thing to remember when you are making a puppet is that the side that opens, which is the mouth of the puppet, is on the front. Lots of times I see my kiddos glue everything on the back and then he can't talk. So it's really important to make sure that your puppet opens from the front. This is the head of our puppet. It's actually the bottom of our paper bag, but for our puppets, it's the head. All right, you need your glue stick, and you are going to put lots of glue on the head, and you're going to glue this piece of paper that's already cut out for you right on the head of your puppet. And then you're going to take your glue stick and put plenty of glue on the bottom of the bag, lift up the head, and glue this piece of paper. Remember, we're going to put if there's any pictures on it, we want to put that on the back, okay? And we're going to glue that right here, and that's going to be the body of our puppet. You can see right here, boys and girls, my paper is a little bit smaller than my bag. That's okay. Our puppet's still going to be so cute when we're done. All right, you need to find your page that has the wings and the ears, and we're going to cut these out. Now, Mrs. Cantwell can cut kind of fast. So if I'm cutting too fast for you, remember you can hit pause on your video by touching it with your finger if you're on an iPad or another device like a tablet, or you can click on it with the mouse on the computer. So either way, you can pause it if I'm cutting too fast for you. All right, so once you get your wings cut out and your ears cut out, I'm going to show you where we glue those. Okay. All right, there's my wings, and here's my ears. Okay. Here's my ear. Gosh, some of you might be faster than me at cutting this out. Okay, we're going to put glue on the ear where it says glue, and that tells me that I'm going to glue this on the back of my puppet. So I'm going to tuck that right behind the top of my bag so that it's glued on the back of the puppet. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to put glue where it says glue, and I'm going to glue that right there on the back of the puppet. So if I turn him over, he looks like this. And I'm going to turn him back this way. Now, we need to glue the wings on our bat. There's a couple of places we could glue it, but I think the best spot, we could glue it in between the bag or on the back, but I think I'm going to glue it on the back. So boys and girls, you could even turn your bat over and we could glue it here, or you could also probably glue it on the front, and that would be fine too. So you pick. Do you want to glue it on the front? Do we want to glue it on the back? Do we want to glue it on the... you know what? I actually like the front. Do you guys like the front? I'm going to glue it right on the front. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back. Now, we want his wings to go curved facing down. If we did it the other way, it would be like this. But we want the little curves of his wings to face down. 'Kay? Okay, just like that. All right, there's the front of my bat, and he's ready to go. If I put my hand in him, I can talk with it. Oh, wait, we're not done, are we? What do we still need? We need to find our white page, like this. All right, boys and girls, you are welcome to color any of this page with your crayons, okay? But there's 2 eyes that you're going to glue on. There's a nose, and there's teeth and a tongue. So if you want to color the nose like a gray or a black, or you want to color the tongue pink or any of that, you can do that if you want. I'm just going to leave mine white because I'm just showing you guys how to make them. Okay, so again, you don't have to color it if you don't want to. All right, so I'm going to cut out his teeth, his eyes, and his nose. His nose looks like a little piggy nose. Do you guys think the nose looks like a little piggy nose? All right, so where am I going to glue all of this? Well, I need to glue his eyes on his head. And however you glue his eyes, it could be crazy. You could be looking off to the side. His eyes could be going in different directions. He could be cross-eyed. I kind of like cross-eyed. I think that looks kind of cute. But glue him however you want. Then we need to glue his nose also on his head. I let my nose hang down a little bit. Okay, and then we need to open his mouth because his teeth go in his mouth. Now, I think it looks fun if these stick out just a little bit. Now, if they don't and you glue it way up at the top, that's fine. You'll just see it when he talks, okay? But if you let the teeth and the tongue stick out just a little bit, when we make him talk, you will see that it shows more when it's open, but it also shows a little bit when it's closed, like he's sticking his tongue out and his little teeth are sticking out. All right? There you go, boys and girls. There's your bat. Now, click on the next video for the next activity, but I'm going to use this bat to read a story, and it would be fun for you guys to do the same thing. And then if you have the ability to do this, like with an iPad or a phone or with a camera on your computer, you guys could record yourselves reading this story, and you could send it to me. But that is not required. That's just for fun if you want to do it.